Hello, today I'm going to show you how to download Oracle VirtualBox and how to set it up with Windows 10. So to start off, you want to have to download the tool, the Create Windows 10 Installation Media, and it should start downloading, but I already have it. So I'll just start opening it up. Press yes on this one here, and it will just start setting up. It's right here. When you first start it up, it'll say Windows 10 setup over here, and you just have to wait a little for it to get ready. Press accept here. And you want to press create installation media, the second choice. Press next. If you want to use the recommended settings, you could just leave it as this, but if you don't want to, uncheck that right there and you could edit which Windows 10 version you want. You could also change the language and the architecture. Now right here you want to do an ISO file because it's more compatible with the VM. So press this and then press next. But since I already did it and I already have the ISO file, I don't have to do it. So once you press next, you have to wait a while because it takes a long time. And once you have the Windows ISO, go to this website here. By the way, I put the websites all in the description, so yeah. I'm gonna go here. If you're using Windows, or you have to use Windows for this one, just download it. See, I already have it downloaded right here. So once you have it downloaded, just open it up. And it'll leave you to the setup. Press next here. Since I already have it downloaded, I just can't do anything. But you just have to keep on pressing next. And just keep on pressing next and it should set up the VirtualBox for you. And once you have the VirtualBox downloaded, we don't need these anymore. Just open it up. If you didn't create a shortcut, just go to your Cortana and search up Oracle VirtualBox. It should be the first option. And here, press a new one. I already have two here, so just name it Windows 10. And I'll just put a dash above this. And go 64-bit. If you chose 32-bit on the other option, just click on the 32-bit option right here. Click next. And here it basically just says that I already have a new one opened, so I'll just to rename it something else. We'll just add a dot here. And here you want at least 1 gigabyte or 1024 megabytes of data, so it would run smoothly, but I'll just use 2 gigabytes. Use the second option, create a virtual hard disk now. And right here is where when you go to settings in the VirtualBox virtual machine, it will either say that you're running a VirtualBox disk image, which means it'll tell you that you're running a VM, or you could really fake it and make it look like you're actually running a computer. But I'm going to use this one for now. Click next. Use the first option, dynamically allocated. Click next again. Right here, it's about 10 gigabytes of data that you're going to do for the basic settings and the OS. So I'll just stick with 32 gigabytes and then press create. And here you have all this data. You want to go to settings to adjust some more. Advanced, if you want to copy and paste from your host machine, which is not the VirtualBox, into the actual VM, you could do bidirectional or just host to desk. I'm just going to disable both of them. Drag and drop also works for applications. And description, encryption, none of it in there. System, right here's the base memory. Uncheck floppy because we're not going to be using a floppy disk. Enable hardware clock in UTC time. Well, that's actually pretty optional. Do not make sure this is disabled because then it won't work. processor, you could have at least one. And enable this one right here. Acceleration, these two are optional, and this should be default. Display, make sure you max this out. Doesn't matter what your value is, just max it out. I have 2 monitors, but I'm just going to be using one. These two are also optional. Remote display, if you want to get a remote display, enable server. If not, just leave it alone. Storage, now here is the empty one where it says empty. Go here, choose a virtual file. Go wherever you stored it. I'm storing my downloads. And since I have two, I'm just going to use this second one right here. So this should be, well, it would be named this, but I made a copy, so I'm going to be using this, the Windows-copy ISO. Just make sure it says Windows.iso for you if you didn't make a copy. Now just click open, and it should be right here. Audio, enable audio if you want to. Network, just leave all these things alone. Click OK, and start. And you should have a little box right here. Let me just stand a little. Actually, let me just close this in the back. Open it. You have these little information tablets here. You could ignore them if you want. Exit out. And now here you have language install, time and currency format. And you have all this. Just click next, do not edit it. And now press install now. It will definitely take a while. It's going to be installing the whole Windows OS system. So you will have to do a long wait for this. Alright. Here where it says activate Windows, just press I don't have a product key. And here you'll have the option to download any of these right here. Now you can download every one, but if you want, you can just download Windows 10 Pro. It's one of the best ones there. Accept license. Now you want to press custom. Right here you had to press custom one, the second option. And press drive 0, unallocated space. Next. And now we'll start the whole installing Windows, copying files and everything. Now this will take a while, so I'll see you when it's done. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes guys, and this still hasn't downloaded, so I'm just going to end it here. And I'm just going to give you a quick heads up. All you have to do is just keep on pressing next or OK. And it will definitely take a couple hours at least to get this whole thing installed. So this is as far as this tutorial goes, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe. That's all I'm saying. Oh, bye-bye.